And just mute everyone. Okay. For the purposes of recording, good evening. Hope you're well. Thank you very much to new people who are joining me this evening. Hope you enjoy. As I've just said, and I will say to the people listening to this on recording, if you do have any questions whatsoever, please just ask me. You may not be doing this at normal time, but just give me a call anyway, no problem. Unless it's midnight, I'm likely to be asleep. So we'll get cracking. First of all, if you want to just find a little bit of space, you won't need any equipment today. Just a little bit of space, possibly a mat. But if you just have a little bit of a softer surface, that would be great. And if you do want to bring in some weights, lighter weights, then I will tell you the point as to which you could do some weights. Right, my loves. So let's just find a little bit of space. And then we're just going to get, it's full body. So we'll just do a little roll out of absolutely everything. So just start with those shoulders. Really try and get those nice big round circles, and then we're going to add those arms in. Juliet, darling, can you just come a bit lower, please? Everyone else, if your shoulders are okay, then nice and wide, big circles, and the other way. That's it, just warm up that synovial fluid. It is very cold today. Okay, bring it across. Juliet, just keep that a little bit lower, please, my love. Might get a few clicks and cracks and crunches, as long as it doesn't hurt. Okay, all the way up, nice and tall, and then bring it backwards. And there, Juliet, just halfway, please, my love. All the way up and back. Let's do one more. Up and back. Right, nice little roll down. If you haven't done this before, it's just rolling down, curved all the way down to your toes if you can, or the floor, or wherever you can touch. Drop your head for a sec, and then we're going to roll ourselves back up. Nice and slowly roll your shoulders at the top, and let's go back down again. Roll it down, super nice. Gentle, relax at the bottom. Get the back of your legs and your back, and then rolling back up. And roll those shoulders. For those of you who've been typing, which is probably all of you, today we're just going to roll those wrists. Get all the clicks and cracks out. They might be very clicky today. And just give them a big shake. Right, just a couple of moves with your hips, because again, they might be very, very tight. So we're just going to get a little bit of a swing on the go. So just back and forth. Again, might have a few clicks and cracks on those hips. If you have been sat down a lot of today, they might be very tight. And let's swap around exactly the same thing the other side. Just get your balance. If you're struggling with balance, just hold on to a wall or door or something, chair, wherever you can. That's it. Okay, and then we're going to come across. This is a different plane for your hip. Again, very likely to be clicky. Thank goodness you're not on the lounge with me. I tell you, I'm clicking and cracking those legs. Okay, and let's go the other side. Get your balance first. Make sure you're not going to kick anything. Small dog, child, sofa. Okay. Okay, just give yourself a little jig. Oh, excellent. Right. So today we are going to, I've split the work into 2 circuits. We're going to start with upper focus, then we're going to go to lower, then we're going to finish with a nice little core blast. So we are doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 per circuit. Okay, we're going to work our way all the way through, then we're going to do that again. Okay, so it's at least twice. I will keep an eye on the timings. So Juliet, in particular, I've got an alternative for you, my love, just because some of it's going to hurt your shoulder. So we're going to start. This is all 40 seconds. Okay, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. On the 20 seconds off, I just want you to march it out, okay? If you really want to do a good old jog, absolutely fine, but I just want you to keep moving so your heart rate doesn't go down. So let's start with shoulder taps. A couple of options here. You can either do them on something, so a chair, coffee table, sofa. We're going to come into a plank position, and then we're going to tap, okay? Nice little shoulder tap, definitely harder on the floor. Coming down, shoulder tap, okay? So it's a super quick movement, but just make sure that your hand is planted before you're lifting the other one up. Otherwise we get face plants and that's no good. So let's start there. We're going to go 40 seconds and I'll explain the next one. Okay, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, get in position, off we go. So nice plank position, tap and tap, beautiful. Remember to make this easier, come down onto your knees. To make it easier again, come onto your knees onto a chair. Juliet, my love, if that's starting to hurt, I just want you to do a little mini chair burpee, please, like we did before. If that's really starting to aggravate, please do a chair burpee instead. We are over halfway, everyone. You're doing super well. Keep that tummy nice and tight, looking very, very good. Okay, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Fantastic. So whilst I'm talking, if you want to come up and just march it off or jog. So next one we're going to do is crouching tiger to plank. Right. So a variation. Juliet, I'll show you something different. Crouching tiger, right down, plank. Crouching tiger, right down, plank. Fairly tough on the knees. Hannah, let me know if that's aggravating, and I'll ask you to do a pike instead. So, Juliet, could you do chair mounting climbers as well, please, because that's really going to aggravate your shoulder, my darling. So, off we go. 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Everyone happy? Right back, bum back, and then back into that really solid plank. Absolutely beautiful, everyone. I can see everyone looking great. That's it. So you're coming all the way back into that tiger. That's it. Sit it back, bend those knees, and then coming forwards into the plank. Absolutely brilliant. You're well over halfway, ladies. Juliet, looking good. Very strong. That's it. Keep it going. Got 10 more seconds. Beautiful. Really nice. Good. You can get a little bit of pace on these. 2, 1, and bring yourself up when you're ready and march it out. Fantastic. 20 seconds marching. We're going to go into a good old press up. Oh, yes. Juliet, could you do chair press ups, please, my love? And I want them on the knees, but nice and low. Just watch that shoulder. So, a few seconds left. Press up of your choice, ladies. Anything you want. You want to go mental and do, you know, Spider-Man press up on your knees, press up on your toes, clap, press up, you know, if you want to go completely bonkers. Okay, are we ready? Bring it down to the floor. Juliet on the chair, please. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Lovely, very nice. Now remember, if you have decided to go onto your knees, I want you to bring those hips nice and forwards, okay? Just slightly wider than your shoulders. If you're on your knees, hips forwards, okay? If you're bringing your hips back, that is a box press up, and you're all more than capable of doing more than that. We've got pretty much nearly everyone on toes. Absolutely brilliant. Keep it going. Fantastic work, everyone. Really good. And 3, 2, and finish there. Fantastic. Bringing it back up. And we're going to go for a nice little jog again, or just marching on the spot. Okay, your fourth one, we're going to do some alternating planks. Juliet, I'll give you an alternative. So alternating planks, this is a reminder. Onto your knees or your toes. Obviously, toes is a lot harder. So we're coming down onto your forearms, back up, down onto your other forearms. Try to alternate which one you're doing, okay? If you're on your knees, it's the same thing. It's just harder, okay? It's a lot harder on your shoulders. Juliet, I would like you to do a knee static plank, please, all right? No moving around. That's really going to hurt you otherwise. So on your knees, down here, hold it, okay? Squeeze those glutes. If anyone else's shoulders are a bit aggravated, then you can do that instead as well. Right, are we ready, people? Let's go. Bring yourselves down, alternating planks. 3, 2, let's go. That's it, Juliet. I just want those glutes really squeezed and your core really squeezed, and hold it there. Hopefully that shouldn't aggravate. That's it. Remember alternating, everyone, please, and keep those bums nice and low, keeping in that plank position. That's it. Fantastic. Keep it going. You are halfway. If you need to drop to knees, now's the time. That's it. Just keep it going. Looking good, everyone. Lovely. Keep breathing and keep those tummies nice and tight. And 3, 2, and 1. Finish and up you come. Right, your last one. This is theoretically where you're going to bring the weights in, if you've got them and if you want them, I'd go for light if you've got them. So we're going to do lat pulses. So we're here and we're going to pulse. I want you to do little tiny circles, okay? Tiny little circles. We're going to go little tiny circles backwards, please, okay? Right, 10 seconds to go. Just keep it moving, keep your heart rate up. Right, okay, are we ready? And 3, 2, 1. Juliet, just a little bit lower, please. So just here, everyone else, 90 degrees, tiny little circles. That's it. If you are holding on to little weights, please no more than 3s, because that's quite tough. Your shoulders will feel like they're going to want to fall off. That's it. Nice and straight with those arms. Keep them at 90. Move it round. Should be okay at the moment. It will really add up. That's it. Keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Good stuff. Okay, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring it down. Just give them a roll. Fantastic. Right, guys, we've got about 30 seconds break now. So do what you want to do. Grab a drink, have a little march around, whatever you'd like to do. We're going to go back up to the top and we'll start again with those shoulder taps. Okay, we all know what we're doing now. I'll just remind you, because we've done quite a few moves, which ones we're doing. Right, so we've got another 10 seconds. Just as a reminder, shoulder taps, you're on plank position and you're tapping. Okay, you can be on your toes, you can be on your knees. And Juliet, your option, completely up to you, is chair burpees, if you want to. Right, everyone, that's a little bit of a break. When you are ready, we'll go for those shoulder taps. So bringing it down, and 3, 2, 1, off we go. So tap and tap, tap and tap. If there's any small children that also want to get involved, Angeli, just drag them in. Tell them that they have to complete it, though. Keep it going. I might, on occasion, have one of those, by the way. So just for purposes of recording, just to remind you again, shoulder taps, so you're in a plank position on your knees or your toes, and you are just tapping those shoulders, alternating which ones you're going for. 10 seconds left, ladies. Looking good. Keep those bums nice and low. Juliet, you've got the chair burpee option if you want it. And 3, 2, and 1. Stop there. Bring it up. 20 seconds break. Fantastic. Well done. Just wriggle those shoulders out. They've got some more work to do. So as a reminder, the second one, crouching tiger to plank. Okay, a lot of shoulder work today. So bringing it back and forward. Back, really get that stretch out and use that core to stop any wiggling around that shouldn't be. Right, are we ready? 3, bring yourself down. 2, 1, off we go. Mountain climbers, darling, thank you. Excellent. That's it. They are looking beautiful. So nice and far backwards and bring it forwards. Absolutely lovely. That's it. Perfect. Really get that stretch in your hip flexors there. They're probably tight. Good. You're well over halfway. Juliet, well done. Sterling work, my darling. Okay, just as a reminder, the next one is press-ups of your choice. So if you did something harder, you can go for easier. You've got 5 seconds on this. 4, 3, 2, and finish there. Bring yourself up. 20 seconds break. Wonderful stuff. Very good, ladies. Keep it going. Just if your shoulders are getting a little bit tight, just give them a roll. Just keep it moving. That's it. Making sure your heart rate stays up. So press ups, knees, toes, any kind of press up, wide, narrow, give it a try. Right, okay, 20 seconds break. Let's bring it down. Let's go for 40 seconds. Please change the press up style if you want to. I'll be doing a few down here. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So change it if you want to. So we have got normal press up. We have got knee press up. We have got wide press ups, so much wider than your own shoulders. We've got narrow press up, which is just getting your chest through. We've got diamond press up. Your hands in the middle, much more tricep heavy, that one. We have got Spider-Man press up, bringing one leg up. We've got press up claps, if you're feeling completely mental. And there's loads more in between. Keep it going, ladies, looking really, really good. And 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Bring yourselves up. Good stuff. Hopefully feeling a little bit tired on the upper body now. We are nearly there. So next one, we've got a 20-second break right now. Next one, we have got alternating planks. So bring it down, bring it up. Okay, and try to swap which one you're doing. So we're going to be in a plank position on your toes or on your knees. On your knees is significantly harder. Angeli, darling, keep it moving or your heart rate's going to come down. Thank you. And 3, 2, 1, let's bring it down. Fantastic. Alternating planks. Static plank, Juliet. Thank you. On your knees. Perfect. Well done. Keep it there. Tummy nice and tight, everyone. And remember, you're still in a plank position, so bum nice and low. It's not piked. Fantastic. If you're struggling on your toes, bring it down to knees immediately. Again, just for the recording, we are down and up, and then the other side, down and up. Exactly the same thing on your knees if you want to. 10 seconds left, ladies, doing really well. Juliet, looking perfect. Still well held. Okay, 3, 2, and finish the last one. Fantastic. Bring it up and just jog on the spot or a little march. Fantastic. Well done, ladies. Right, so your last one, lat pulses. So if you can remember which way we went, if you can go the other way this time, it doesn't make a difference. It's just going to fatigue your shoulders. Juliet, exactly the same, just lower, please. Right, are we ready? Let's go in 4, 3, bring it out, 2, 1, off we go. So the other way, if you can remember, it's not the end of the world if you can't. Just keep it going. Now, if you want to go completely mad, do it whilst you're jogging. Okay, if you want to keep up heart rate, it's a little bit easier than some of the things we're doing, but it's a little bit harder to control. Okay. And again, just as a reminder, this is where you could add the weights in if you wanted to. So I'd go no more than 3s on this unless you are completely bonkers. We have got a few seconds. Juliet, everything okay? Cool. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Excellent job, ladies. Well done. Right, grab yourself a drink, have a little break. I will explain the circuit 2, which is lower focused. Okay, so upper body should be quite nice and fatigued now. Lower focused. So we are going to start with squat jumps. We are going to go to plie squats, chair pose, reverse lunge front kick, and skaters with a floor touch. Probably means nothing to some people. That's all right. I'm going to go through them. So just to let you know the first one before we get into this, squat jumps. So a couple of ways of doing these. Hannah, I'll alternate for your knee if you need to. So we're here. Okay, so you're just leaving the floor, or you're going to bring yourself in and jump out, in and jump out. Okay, there's not much in it, they're both quite hard. If you're starting to completely die on your ass, then you're just going to do the squat, okay? You can bring it in if you want to, but I would just stay with the outside one, okay? That's going to be more effective. So let's start there, and I'll explain the second one when we've got a little break. So 40-20 again. When you're ready, let's start with those squat jumps. So either in and out, or lose the jump. 2, 1, off we go. Down and jump, that's it. Or you can bring it in, that's exactly it. Fantastic. Now, the pace is completely up to you, okay? If you want to tone it down, then obviously you're just going a little bit slower, so you can leave it at the bottom for a sec. If you really want to go for it, I really want nice and high, really nice and jumpy. Fantastic work, everyone, really good. Remember to keep your chest up, okay? Ursula, you're slightly coming down, darling, so just keep your chest up. That's it, much better. Okay, and 3, 2, and 1, march it out. Very good. Right, in the break, I'm going to explain the next one, plie squats. So we are quite far out. I'm going to do this to the side so you can see. We are down, come up onto your toes. Down, come up onto your toes. Okay, can you see that? You're squatting down, then up onto your toes. It is quite a lot harder. I'd like you to go a little bit slower because you will just fall otherwise. Right, that is your break, my lovelies. So 40 seconds, slow it down. 3, 2, 1. If you're totally struggling, just a normal squat. If you're literally in the back of your calves are hurting too much, a normal squat. Hannah, sweetheart, can you just give that right backwards? Okay, take it out of your knee. If you want to make it slightly easier, stop and then come up onto your toes. If you want to make it slightly harder, you're coming up whilst you're coming up onto your toes, okay? Harder again is holding a weight, of course. That's it, keep it going. You've got 10 seconds left. Really stretch out the back of those calves, that's beautiful. Very good, very balletic, beautiful. 3, 2, and march it out, fantastic. Well done, 20 seconds break. Okay, get up, drink whenever you want to, by the way, just little sips. So, next one we're going to do a chair pose. Now, if those of you do yoga, you'll know a chair pose, but we're going to add some difficulty to it. So this is a chair pose here, with your arms up or with your hands to there. Now, what I'd like you to do is move it out and back, okay? If you can see that, you're going to stay nice and low. Oops, out, and you need to keep your balance out and back, okay? I'm going to swap you over after 20 seconds. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Start with one side, so out and back. Keep it nice and low, okay? The lower you're keeping that, the more your legs doing the work. Hannah, sweetheart, just keep that a tiny bit higher, or otherwise your knee's going to hurt. If it's anything starts to aggravate, you come up, you shake it off, and you come back down again. Out and tap back. Watching bits of furniture. Out and back. Okay, swapping over, other side. That's it. Bring it straight down. The time is going. Out and back. Out and back. Wonderful. Again for recording. Out and back. Out and back. Nice and low. If your knee is slightly aggravated, bring it back further. Okay, sit your bum back further. Or take it off your knees very slightly. And 3, 2, and rest there. March it out. Well done. Very good. Just give those knees a shake. Right, your next one. So we are going to do reverse lunge front kick. Please make sure you're not going to kick anything. Different types of kick, completely up to you. So we're going to come nice and low, forwards, nice and low, or kick out, depending on how much room you've got. Get a little bit of pace on the go here, okay? And again, this is the point where you can use the weight if you want to. Right, ladies, so we're going to start. I'm going to swap you over after 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lunge nice and low backwards. Keep it with the same leg. That's it. Either kick or knee. Just being aware that you're not going to kick anything. Person, if you're not careful, sweetheart, you might kick me. I can see you. Oh, she's going to go straight for me. I wouldn't blame you. Right, swap sides, my lovelies. Swap sides. Straight into it. Backwards and kick forwards. That's it. Straight in. Watching your balance, just making sure that your hands are working to help your balance. That is some good pace, Zoe. Well done, Zoe. Very good. I'd rather you concentrate on getting your balance correct. If your balance is good, then you can go a bit faster. 3, 2, and finish the one you're doing. March it out. Fantastic. Well done. Right, we're on our last one for lower of this round. So we're going to do skaters with a floor touch, which are this. Quite cool, these ones. So you're going to come, this is a skater, okay, non-jumping, and I want you to touch the floor. So we're going to come across and touch, cross and touch with the opposite leg. If you don't quite make it to the floor, it's fine. It's the movement. I want you to try and keep your back fairly straight. Okay, you do need a little bit of room to the side here. So make it nice and jumpy. To make it easier, take the jump out. Right, are we ready, ladies? So start to one side. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So jumping to the side. Jumping to the side. That leg is swinging behind you, like you're skiing. That's it. You got it right. Perfect. Up and over. Beautiful. Well done, everyone. Just watch your balance and watch your knees. Hannah, just be careful of your knee on this one, darling. Up and across. Up and across. That's it. Looking good, everyone. Looking good. Right, a few more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, just finish the one you're doing and relax it out. Fantastic. Well done. Right, grab yourself a drink. We're going to do second round in a sec. Woo! Please just remember little sits, please. Fantastic stuff. Thumbs up, everyone okay? Good. I mean, mildly dead, but that's fine. Thank you, Zoe. Right, so just as a reminder, we're going to do squat jumps to start. Lose the jump if you're just starting to die, or we can really go for that really nice high jump, okay? All right, so that is about 40 seconds break. Are we ready to go into the final last round? We're going to end up with a little bit of core. 2, 1, let's go. That's it, down and lift. That's it. Or you can bring your feet in. Completely up to you. That's it. We've got lots of options going on here. I love it. We're all still jumping. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. And just as a reminder to keep that chest up. Okay, we're not sinking. So you're still up. Okay, looking forwards. That's better. Good. Okay, 10 seconds left. You're doing really well. Jumps are starting to get a little bit less jumpy, but that's okay. Just keep it going, girls. You're doing really well. 3, 2, and march it out. Well done. Excellent. So as a reminder, your second one, we have got plie squats. So just remember to make it harder, you're going to come up onto your toes whilst you're coming up. To make it easier, come up, then stand up, okay? Right. Are we ready? 3, 2, let's go. 40 seconds. Nice and low, nice and wide, and then come up onto your toes. Looking good. Wonderful stuff. Beautiful. Hannah, just as a reminder, sit right back and take it out of your knees. That's it, well over halfway. Remember to make it harder. You're coming up onto your toes as you're coming up out of that squat. To make it easier, stand up first, then come onto your toes. It's really quite a lot easier. And 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Well done, ladies. Very good. Right, you can march or really get a jog on. It's completely up to you. Okay, chair pose. So we're going to come nice and low and out and back. So we're here, out, tap, tap, tap. Okay, keep it nice and low. Hannah, really sit your bum back on that one, darling, because it's a bit tough. Right, 3, 2, 1, nice and low, off we go. I will swap you around. After 20 seconds, we'll do the other leg. That's looking very good, very, very neat, everyone. Okay, Juliet, darling, keep your weight on the one leg. Okay, so you're not coming across. Keep your weight on the one leg. This leg's moving, this leg's holding it. That's better. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and swap sides. Fantastic. Swapping sides. Very nice, very nice. Hands wherever you need them to be. Okay, so here, there, wherever's best for your balance. Yeah, all right. That's beautiful. Right, and 3, 2, 1, and march it out. Right, next one, we're going to do reverse line with the front kick. Just be aware of whichever you're kicking, that you're not going to kick something nice and low, push it forwards, okay? And again, 20 seconds, and I'll swap you over to the other leg. Right, 19, 20, let's go. Bringing it back and kick forwards, back and kick forwards. Fantastic stuff, everyone. You can really do a hiya kind of kick. There we go, love it. Fantastic. Or keep that knee bent if there really isn't the room to do that. 3, 2, and swapping legs. Off we go. That's it, straight into it. Very, very good. Just keep your balance. Oh, the energy is still amazing, ladies. Very, very good. Well done. Fantastic stuff. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. That's it. Fantastic. Watch your knees, everyone. 3, 2, and march it out. Fantastic stuff. Right. Last of the last on the main circuits, and we'll just finish with some core. So skaters with a floor touch. So we're going to come across and down for purposes of recording. Let me show you again. So we are jumping and down, jumping and down. If you want to reduce that, you're going to come across and across. Okay, you don't need to touch the floor if it's really causing a problem and lose the jump. Nowhere near as difficult if you do that. Right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1, come to one side, off we go. Across and get some energy. That's it, fantastic energy, everyone. We're on ski slopes. Da, 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 dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. No, I'll stop. Okay, that's it, keep it going. Good stuff, everyone. You're halfway, we've got 20 seconds more work. These are very beautiful. Beautiful. You're moving so fast, your blurs. Fantastic. Right, and 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and finish there. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, ladies. Excellent work. Right, we are going to finish with a teeny tiny bit of core. We are going to do some oblique toe touches. So we're down onto the floor, everyone. Oblique toe touches, side dips, which is each side, which I'll show you, and a crunch sit up. So most of you who've done these, most of them, I will just show you. So oblique toe touches. So we are onto the floor, a little bit wider. So I'm just going to do that so you can see. And then you're going to come across. So keep your shoulders off the floor. Now don't worry about the width, that's up to you. I just want you to reach across and across, okay? It's trying to get your obliques. Your second one, side dips. These are a little bit tough. Juliet, I want you to do something else. I'll show you in a sec. So you're up onto your side. I would put one foot in front of the other. And then we're coming down and up, okay? Down and up, and I'll spin you around the other side. And just whilst we're here, your crunch sit up. So we are crunch, sit up, crunch, sit up, okay? Juliet, could you do Russian twists instead, please, darling, just because those side dips are going to really hurt you. So, oblique toe touches to start. We've got 30 seconds, not 40. So up, legs up, and just slightly wider than the shoulders, and you're going to come across. Okay, so you're reaching up and across. Keep those shoulders off the floor. Off we go. That's it, up and over, up and over. Fantastic. I see lovely sets of feet wriggling. Love it. Beautiful. That's it. Keep it going. Excellent work, everyone. Keep it going. That's it. Really think about it. What's working. And 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to have a very quick break. And then we're going to go into those side dips. So just bring yourself onto the side, apart from Juliet, who's going to grab a weight. Thank you, my love. Right. So straight legs if you can. If it's impossible, just bring one knee down. Are we ready? 2, 1. So you're going to dip just a little bit down and up, down and up. That's it. It's a very small move. Juliet, looking good. Thank you. Fantastic. Keep it going. Good. That's it. Keep it there. If you're really starting to struggle, just bring it down and reset. Okay, and 3, 2, and 1. Spinning it over. I'll just give everyone a sec. Okay, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Exactly the same thing. Okay, so we're bringing ourselves up. That's it, little dip. You may find it easier on one side than the other. Juliet's still looking amazing, sweetie. Probably a little bit sick of the Russian twist. That's it, little dip and up. So you don't have to touch the floor. If you can, amazing, but you're not resting on it, okay? You've got 10 seconds left. Looking very good. I find these very difficult. They are tough. And 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Fantastic. All right, quick break, and then we're going to go into those crunch sit-ups. So little crunch, hands forward, sit it right up. My suggestion is that you bring your legs a little longer, because if you're trying to sit up with your knees really straight, it's really hard. Right, 30 seconds left, ladies. 2, 1, off we go. Just as a reminder for the video, we are up and lift. Okay, making it easier is putting your legs further away from you. And if you want to add a weight in here to make that easier, keep the weight away from you. To make that harder, put the weight on you. You are nearly there, ladies. Looking spectacular. Good. And 2, 1, finish the one you're doing. Fantastic job, ladies. Amazingness. Thank you. Well done. Woo! Right. Okay, as we're all sat down, if you want to just stay there, we'll do a nice little quick cool down. So just rolling your shoulders. Juliet, as the alternatives, well done as well, darling. Absolutely brilliant. And bringing it forwards. Good. One arm up, Juliet. Just your head, please. Everyone else up and over. That's it. And then the other way. Up and over. Juliet, just there, darling. That's it. Okay. Bring yourself forwards. I'm just going to spin around so you can see what I'm doing. We're holding on big circle. Drop your head. Deep breath in. And relax. Bring it round to the back. Just come onto the floor and really arch. Push your chest out. Deep breath in. And relax. Getting those hips, so just bring yourself forwards and down. Just drop your head. It doesn't matter if you can't reach the floor, even if you're up here, that's absolutely fine. Just making sure that your hips are getting a really nice stretch out. And rolling it up. I'm just going to flick around onto all fours, if that's okay. Okay, little cat stretch all the way up. Drop your head. And release and down. And one more all the way up. And release and down. Juliet, just come into a roll down. Everyone else, I want you to come up into a downward dog position and just stretch out absolutely everywhere. Juliet, just roll down, please, darling. This is going to hurt otherwise. Okay, and walking your hands to your feet. I'm just going to stay in that roll down position. Drop your head. Feel that right down the back of your legs. And nice and gently rolling it back up. Nice and slowly. Arms all the way up. You're going to, all the way up, big stretch up. I'm just going to move that. And onto your toes if you can. Oh, and relax. Fantastic. Excellent work, ladies. Very, very good. Right, I will just end